Hey guys, I'm Maddie. Welcome to my channel. This is the first time I make a YouTube video, or this is my first ever YouTube video channel. I am excited, I am scared, I am nervous, I don't know what I'm doing, but I am so glad that you guys are here. I'm so glad that you guys are with me in my journey. I decided to make a YouTube video because I started planting. I tried years ago, or I tried in the past years to plant plants, but nothing ever works. I feel like everything always died on me, but that's also because I didn't know what I was doing. But now I feel a little bit more confident because I have several plants that I've been keeping for almost a year now, and they're still here. They're not dead. So that gives me a little bit of confidence in doing this or in getting more plants. So that is where our journey begins. Today, what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna repot an orchid plant. So, backstory, I got this plant last year on Mother's Day. So I guess it will be exactly 1 year from today. Julio got me this orchid and it's really, really, really beautiful. I'm not entirely sure what kind. I still have the little card thing, and I think he bought it from King Soopers. Let's see.
Safeway, actually.
Oh, Safeway. Yeah. He got it from Safeway. So he got me one, and then he got his mom one orchid. And I actually loved it so much. I didn't exactly know how to care for it. I just followed whatever it's in the tag, which was medium sun, 4 ounce once a week, 70 to 80 degrees Fahrenheit. So I just thought, okay, I only need to water it every, once a week, 4 ounce, and I did that, and the flower fell off, and that is what I didn't know. Apparently, orchids' flowers do fall off, but they will bloom again, and I didn't know how to care for it after it blooms, so I just sort of like left it on the windowsill in its original pot, which was the worst, honestly. But I noticed that the root is not dead. I mean, I can sort of see that. There is one, let me put this away. There is one that's kind of rotten, like the root, which I'm gonna get rid of that rotten root. So I got this dark imperial orchid mix. So it has the bark, it has some sphagnum moss, not a bunch of it, the little clay ball thingy. It has some perlite. Let me take out a little bit more of the sphagnum moss but it's like all the way in the middle. So I'm gonna have to, let me just put back some of the bark and the clay balls, because I don't think I would need this much. I mean, I don't know. Okay, so we have all the mixture here. I don't remember if you're supposed to wet them first or not. I think not. So I'm gonna throw all of these, the one that was in the old pot. I'm gonna put away that. And so for now, they're gonna go here because I might need this. Actually, not might, I will need this. I'm gonna need this for this guy. Okay, so mind you, this, like, I just learned about this last week. I was just looking at orchids and I was like, hey, I still have mine. I don't know what to do with it, and I'm just gonna repot it. The root is very, oh man, and it's so wet too. It's very, very wet. I don't remember when I watered it last, but from what I heard, this thing, like the pot that it came in, that will keep it very, very moist for a very long time. So now I'm just trying to free it from like the root ball. so good. Okay, so I'm gonna wash this. Okay, so this part right here, I think it's okay-ish. This one is rotten. Okay, I think this looks good. Yeah, it looks great. Okay, so now the other thing that I read was in order for you to rebloom it, you have to cut above the node. So this has 1, 2, 3, 4 nodes. I could have basically this one. I could cut this one and then it'll rebloom from here. And from the video that I watched, it said you're supposed to cut about 1/4 inch. So when it shrunk down, you're okay. Okay, so that's great. That is done. Let me just throw this. Okay. So now is when I add these guys. And from the videos that I watched, you are supposed to leave some of the root hanging outside. That I'm not entirely sure how to do without like breaking the root. I'm actually kind of scared of breaking the root. So I might have some hanging out, but I'm gonna definitely put some in. Oh man, I feel like that was a little bit too much. Man, this is kind of scary. Okay, I think that should be good, right? Let me see, do I have one root hanging out? I don't even have a root hanging out. You guys, what to do? Oh, actually, I do have one, but it's very, very tiny. I think that's like one of the roots that was growing or trying to grow. Is this okay? Oh man. I feel like this is so, what's it called? It's very, very tilted. So it leans so much. There. I think that should work if I have it like that. I think that will work, actually. Okay. It's done. I think it is. Okay, so we are done. I just need to water it. I think you're supposed to water thoroughly and then let it drip down. Let it drain completely. That's drained. I'm just gonna clean the leaves. And you're not supposed to clean the underside of the leaf because that's where they have their pores. Their pores are underneath the leaves. So if you wipe them, you actually might clog them instead of cleaning them. See, I got all this knowledge, you guys. So knowledgeable. Okay, that's done. So I think that's the end of that. I did it. My first repotting. I hope it's successful. I hope this is it. I hope I didn't mess it up because now I'm scared. But yeah, look at that. It's like a little dick hanging out. So yeah, thanks for watching. It's been fun. Until the next time. Comment down below all the plans that you want me to check out, all the plans that you want me to learn. Hey YouTube, welcome to my You Guys.